Les Miserables, or The Unfortunate Ones, is a masterpiece published by Victor Hugo in 1862. Set against the backdrop of revolutionary fervor, the novel is a long tale of woe, love, loss and redemption that achieved great fame in the early 1800s. The book's main character Jean Valjean is a man to whom life has not been kind. He serves 19 years on the chain gang for stealing bread to feed his starving sister and her children and is embittered by years of hardship. He steals from the Bishop of Digne and is astonished when the bishop lies to save him from imprisonment. The bishop tells him he must repent of his bad ways and change his life. However, Valjean's bad habits get the better of him and he steals money from a child. He repents and tries to find the boy to return the money, but it is too late. The theft has been reported and he is once again a wanted man. He vows to change his life at that moment. Hunted by a ruthless policeman named Javert for breaking parole, Valjean avoids detection and capture for years. He changes his name to Monsieur Madeleine, becomes a factory owner and mayor of Montreuil-sur-Mer in the north of France. He discovers that one of his workers, Fantine, has an illegitimate child and she is fired. The child, a daughter named Cosette, lives with a family named the Thénardiers in Montfermeil, Paris. Fantine is a sad soul and, desperate for money, she sells everything she has, including her hair and teeth. She eventually succumbs to prostitution to provide money to keep Cosette with the family she believes care for her. After a fight, Fantine is arrested by policeman Javert, but Monsieur Madeleine the mayor arrives and insists she be taken to hospital, where he promises the dying Fantine that he will find and protect her daughter Cosette. Things go the wrong turn when the mayor rescues a man pinned beneath a cart. The policeman Javert recalls the unusual strength of the escaped convict Valjean, and eventually this leads him to the mayor Valjean, who is returned once more to the chain gang. He makes his way to Montfermeil to find Cosette and fulfill his promise to Fantine. Yet, he discovers that Cosette is abused and treated as a slave by the Thénardiers, who are supposed to take care of her. He eventually pays them to let her go. 9 years later, Jean Valjean lives in Paris and makes friends with a young student called Marius, who falls in love with Cosette. The Thénardiers' daughter Eponine is in turn in love with Marius. The streets of Paris are full of revolutionaries and barricades are set up in the streets. Fights break out and Eponine is killed. Valjean arrives to try to find the injured Marius and finds himself in a position to dispose of his arch-enemy Javert, but he lets him go. Marius is cared for by Cosette and they are married. Valjean's destiny is complete and he tells Cosette of her mother and his own history before dying, saying, "C'est bon de mourir comme cela, how sweet it is to die like this."